inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Centre in Toronto, Ontario. Tonight it's the third of this four-game weekend series between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Toronto Blue Jays.
And now, your 2026
Major League Baseball on MLB
Toronto
Network is next.
Blue Jays.
Derek Fenn, the Louisiana-born left-hander, will get the start on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
It's not easy as a rookie to go out there and establish yourself, get the off-speed pitches over, and just try to be the same pitcher that you were in the minor leagues. And one of the big keys, not get ahead of yourself.
Now at the plate is Willie Castro, and we are set for baseball here this evening. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in on the heels of a victory last time out, but they've been in a bad stretch recently, losing 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Matty, we've seen some good baseball in the first 2 games that is set, and expect another close one here. Both of the first 2 games decided by 1 run.
You know, D-Roll, when you get in these series like this, when 1 run means so much, you like to be able to be the team to score first, but both these games have been very close, and it's going to boil down to who gets the big hits in the 7th, 8th, and 9th inning.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. Jose Altuve waits on deck. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gurriel will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
Batting second, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
And stepping in, Jose Altuve, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And that misses inside, 1-0.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
2 balls and a strike to count.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
A swing and a miss at the slider at 88, 2-2. Just getting started at the Rogers Centre. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch, but that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. First pitch on its way. The 1-0. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. To second for 1. On to Guzman. They get them both, and that retires the side. So nothing happening this time around. Now the Blue Jays will get their chance. No score. Nick Pivetta, the right-hander from Canada, will be the starting pitcher. Dan, any thoughts?
This guy had a year you'd love to forget last year. Awfully ugly. We'll see if he can rebound and pitch much better. And if he doesn't, his spot in the rotation could be in jeopardy. It will be awfully important that he gets off to a good start in this one.
That'll bring in Nick Solak. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here it comes. So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, they lost their last game. It was only by 1 run. They should be able, those are the tough ones, but they should be able to put this one behind them.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Pivetta is sitting on 49 career pitching victories coming into this one, so potentially looking for number 50 here. The 1-1 home. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Into the box now, Ronald Guzman. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third, the shortstop, Tommy Edman.
Next up is Tommy Edman. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here it comes. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count.
Not likely to see a fourth fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Count even at 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. We've played an inning. No score here on MLB Network. And now here is Jared Walsh. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw is in time for the first out of the second.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Javier Baez.
No one on with 1 down, and into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. First offering. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well liked by all people, pitchers, batters, managers. All you want as a player is the ability to talk to someone. And that's what Ed does. He gives you that chance.
Dero, you hit a nail right on the head. He has a real long fuse. He's not afraid to let a hitter or a pitcher, I'm not saying complain about a particular pitch, but he's not the guy that's going to get mad and throw somebody and give him the boot just because a guy doesn't like a pitch or a pitcher thinks that a pitch is a strike and they call it a ball.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Joey Gallo comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Runner goes for second. Fouled away. The 1-1. Hoping to discourage a steal attempt with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Santander looks up, and this one is gone. A home run. Joey Gallo with a two-run shot. Fourth home run here in the early going, and the Angels are now out to a 2-0 lead.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
To the plate now, Cody Hosey. Hit in the air to center field. Gurriel is there, 2 gone. Now into the box, Casey Golden. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch on the way as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Seared down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But the Angels get 2, both on this 2-run home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second, and the Angels are out on top now, 2-0. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. No career at-bats for him against this particular arm in the past. And now the first pitch.
Counts 1-0.
Here it comes, 1-0. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. Trout is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Michael Brosseau.
So bases are empty with 1 gone, and that'll bring up Mike Brosseau. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch.
The count is 1-2.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
I think he kind of trained the hitter's eyes in that at bat. What I mean is you'll find the first 3 pitches are all down around the knee. So as a hitter, he's probably looking down there again, and that's the perfect time to raise his sights and make a good pitch up.
And here's the former prize Dodger prospect Willie Calhoun, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
I mean, this offense has gotten some ugly swings off early. This pitcher is on point right now. He is mixing and matching, and everything's working.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing, and he pops him up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And it's fouled away. Another 2-2 offering. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. One, two, three go the Blue Jays. They're down 2-0. Now at the plate here is Evan Skog, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
And he fouls this one off. And another foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball got him looking, as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
In now, Willie Castro. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He flied out leading off the ball game. The 1-0 home. Popped him up. Guzman moving to his left. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Up next to the
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. Worked a walk in his first plate appearance. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Santander grabs it to retire the side. Angels are gone in order, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Anthony Santander the next to bat. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. As he'll take a look at ball 1.
Count 1-0.
That's wide, 2-0. A little bouncer.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
3-1 to him now. No leadoff walk just yet as that finds the strike zone and the count comes full at 3-2. Fouled off. The 3-2 one more time. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
So now to the plate, Lourdes Gurriel. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. And he's looking to get it going, off to a bit of a slow start this year. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. Look out. All over the place now. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1. There's ball 4.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
So a runner at first with 1 out now, and in next is Alejandro Kirk. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Gurriel leads off first with 1 away. To the left side, but it's well foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here now the 2-2. Softly hit down to third. Likely no shot at 2. To second for 1. But 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Now batting.
Stepping in for the Jays, Nick Solak, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Has a look, now the pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. way outside. 1-2. 2 out with the man at first. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Blue Jays held in check. They're still down. It's 2-0. Mike Trout ready to settle in and kick off the inning. Matt Vasgersian joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac with you in the booth. First pitch of the AB on its way. Mike Trout's at the plate now as he looks at strike one.
0-1's the count.
Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
At the plate, Jared Walsh. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Calhoun waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Bases are empty here with 2 away, and with it comes Javi Baez to the plate. First offering on its way. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Slow little grounder left side. He's got it. Throw on to Guzman at first, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Angels 2, the Jays nothing. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Ronald Guzman. Here it comes. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Now the pitch. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. A leap, but it's off his glove. And that is off the wall in right field. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Well, this guy has proven he can make some athletic plays in the field, and he takes a decent route to the baseball here, but I'm not sure anybody is going to bring this one in. Ends up out of his reach and bangs up off the wall.
That brings in Tommy Edman. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. from the stretch.
No, that's down.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
And the count will be full. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Swing and a little blooper to center. Trout coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game.
Now back, the designated hitter, Miguel Sano.
Here's Miguel Sano as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Line towards center field. And that's in there, base hit.
Now batting, third baseman, Michael Brosseau.
Mike Brosseau digging in at the plate as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Struck out in his first at bat. And that one yanked just foul. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with one away now. So stepping in is Willie Calhoun, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. First pitch of the AB now. The 0-1 on its way.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Hit hard down the right field line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Another one sent foul. Here's another 1-2. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are two away now.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Anthony Santander stands in as he looks at a called strike.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And it's 1-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
One and one. Here it is. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hard on the ground towards short. And that's through into left, a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. A tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. On to the top of inning number 5 we go, and we are tied 2-2. Back now here at Rogers Center, and here's Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only 1 of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
All right, Heidi, thank you. And now the first pitch. Back up the middle, reined in. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in next, Cody Hosey. He flew out in his last AB. First pitch on its way. And that misses, ball 1. A bouncer to the left side. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Next to dig in, Casey Golden. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Unable to find the zone with the slider. And he takes a cold strike 1. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Swing and a miss for strike 3.
Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over.
Angels go down 1-2-3. We've hit the halfway point, tied at 2. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And he told me he feels like they're being too patient at the plate right now. He said the problem is they're allowing themselves to fall behind in the count way too often, which is forcing them to constantly be in protect mode and swing at bad pitches. A lot of their outs have come from at-bats where they've fallen behind, so the focus going forward needs to be about being the aggressor early in the at-bats.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Jeffrey Passantino will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Lourdes
The
Gurriel.
center fielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Fouled away. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit to third. He's right there. And that's out number 1.
Now batting, catcher.
So next to bat will be Alejandro Kirk, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Now the pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Change up low, 2-0. 3-0 now.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
Now the 3-0 offering. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
1 out, runner at first, and that means Nick Solak will dig in. He's set. Here it comes.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
The 1-0. And there he goes towards second. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gallo is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Into the box, Ronald Guzman. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
The 0-1 delivery. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman.
I got 2 on the count.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Swing and a liner, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2.
If I'm on the mound and a guy gets a hack off on me like that and crushes a breaking ball down the line, kind of note to self, I'm not going there again.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home. Ripped down the first base line. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Stepping up is Tommy Edman. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch on its way.
1-0.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
The set and the 1-0.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Ready with the 2-0. And that's in there. 2-1. And he misses again, ball 3.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
3-1, here it is. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Here's the payoff pitch. Count remains full. Kirk over at second. Guzman on at first with 2 down. Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. Couple of walks in the inning, but nothing on the scoreboard. More of MLB Network's Saturday Baseball after this. And now in the box, Evan Skog. He'll lead things off for the Angels in inning number 6.
Evan Skog.
First offering. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Into the box, Willie Castro. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here comes the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
2 runs on 2 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he misses there, 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly, and that's the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Ready now is Jose Altuve. Flew out last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. Hit in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Angels are gone in order. Home half of the 6th inning coming up, deadlocked at 2 apiece. Striding forward now is the DH, Miguel Sano. A hit in 2 tries so far. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. The 1-0 home. High and deep to right center. Right fielder giving chase, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Oh, this is a great way to
Up
start
next
the
is
inning.
Blue Jays.
Now the go-ahead run is on
Third baseman.
second. A base hit away from
Blanco.
coming across. I know it's only the 6th inning, but you'd love to claim the lead right now and let your bullpen carry the load the rest of the way.
Into the box now, Michael Brasso. A ball and no strikes. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. A runner at second. Nobody out. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And they take the lead. It's gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 3 here in the early going. And it gives the Blue Jays a 4-2 lead.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
To the plate now, Willie
back,
Calhoun.
Left fielder.
He squares it up and hits a bolt to left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1.
Now batting, right fielder, Anthony Santander.
So now here is Anthony Santander, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First delivery to him. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. Ground ball left side. He's got it. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now.
Gurriel.
So now to the plate, Lourdes Gurriel grounded out in his last at bat. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch down the third baseline. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first, as that will end the inning. Jays strike for a couple as you get another look at the 2-run dinger. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up to start the 7th. It's now 4-2 Toronto. Stepping in once again is Mike Trout. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Number 27, Mike Trout.
Now here's the first offering. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 0-1 pitch. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. 0-2, here it comes. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Just hung in there on that one. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Fly ball out to right field. Santander waits on it. 1 out. So here's the cleanup hitter. Jared Walsh flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB. Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1 home. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Here it comes. Javier Baez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. 2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Line drive base hit. The inning stays alive with 2 out and brings up Joey Gallo next.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, you get 2 quick outs, D-Roll, then you give up a 2-out base hit to extend the inning.
Yeah, you show me a big league ball player that's going to give away an AB. No chance. Everybody's in there grinding every at-bat, every plate appearance. Nice job. Maybe a little 2-out lightning start.
Now a throw over, and he just manages to get his hand in. He's set and the pitch. Joey Gallo is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. Now a move over to first, and the runner back safely. A runner on first with 2 away. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive and a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Left side, but well foul. Another try at 2-2.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Angels leave 1. They trail it here 4-2. John Gant gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In the air to right center. Trout has a read on it. 1 out.
The batter, number
So 1
15.
away now in the Toronto
Second baseman.
7th, and that means Nick Solak will dig in. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Fouled off. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely
The first
lost at the
baseman.
plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Standing in now, Ronald Guzman. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Now the 1-0. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for strike number 2.
Hey, this guy has come in and just done his job. Period. The end. Chance to toss a scoreless inning right here with 2 down. They're only down 2. A bloop and a blast.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Blue Jays go down in order as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. J.B. Wendelken will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the 3rd baseman, Cody Hosey. First pitch on the way, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Now the 2-0 is in there for strike 1.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. The Blue Jays are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter. And he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
So now to the plate, Casey Golden, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
Count is 2-1.
Yeah, this is one of my biggest pet peeves in the game, when guys get count leverage and take fastballs. It's a game of fastballs. You calibrate everything off the heater. Surprising take right there.
The count now at 2-2. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. And now for the Angels, Evan Skog. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. From the stretch.
He'll take that first pitch strike all day long. If they're going to take 0-0, he's going to pound that zone and get ahead. Much more susceptible down 0-1 than 1-0.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher. And he's struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Angels go down 1-2-3. Still down by a count of 4-2. Anthony Jack is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. At the plate now is Tommy Edman. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Hit down the 3rd baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. The 1-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. Next will be the designated hitter, Miguel Sano. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Now here it comes.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Stepping in now, Michael Brasso. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Ball.
2 out, nobody on. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. But they still lead this one 4-2. Colin Poche comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Willie Castro will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now. Popped him up. Solak over to his left, 1 away.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 1-2. Fly ball right down the line in left. Calhoun waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A ball and no strikes.
You have to find a way in this situation to look in that on-deck circle and find a way to get your best hitter to the plate with a chance to tie it.
The 1-0 home. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 misses, ball 2. Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
Well, this is a big pitch right here. 2 outs in the 9th. The last thing you want to do is walk a guy and bring the tying run to the plate.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he'll get under it to make the catch. And the Blue Jays have bounced back from losing the opener to take games 2 and 3 of this series as this one is over. 4-2 the final score tonight. The Blue Jays rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Derek Fenn gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Colin Poche closes the door for the save, his third of the campaign. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 4 runs on 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Angels, 2 runs.